Hey guys, Vortex Ninja 335 here, and we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super. So, everyone has probably heard, unless you're living under a rock, that the Dragon Ball is coming back, and it's coming back in 2015, and like very soon, the end of 2015, in Japan, and here in America, we're probably not going to see it till 2016, maybe early 2016, late 2016. At most, it will air in 2017. No later. I promise you guys, no later than 2017. So, we're here to talk about a couple things like the villains. So, first off, Akira Toriyama stated that the villains are stronger than we can even imagine, like stronger than our wildest dreams. So, what do you guys think about that? Do you think that it's going to be gods or just regular people like Goku and Vegeta that can like have the power of gods, or do you think it's going to be both? Most likely both. And it's probably going to take place in alternate universes. As Beerus stated at the end of Battle of Gods, he said, "We're the gods of this universe, Universe 7. So there are other universes out there. I think 12. Akira Toriyama said. I think. So we're probably going to see more villains. First we saw Super Saiyan God. And then we saw Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Is what the English translated version. They might change that. They haven't really had a name for it yet. But we probably are going to see Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 3. But Akira Toriyama did say he wanted to focus on just Super Saiyan. So we probably won't see those transformations for a long time. Just remember in Dragon Ball, Super Saiyan 2 and 3 weren't really revealed. 3 was revealed at the beginning of the Buu, but that was towards the end of the series. And 2, we didn't have a name for it, but that was the end of the Cell Saga. So, we probably won't see that much of those kind of transformations, but we still could. Also, the Z Fighters. The Z Fighters seem like they had a big part in the resurrection of F, but they probably will not in Dragon Ball Super. Now, I could be wrong here, but if the villains are going to be, if their enemies are going to be that strong, far stronger than Goku and Vegeta, how are the Z Fighters going to have a chance? Now, maybe Gohan might be able to last a little bit, maybe Gotenks, but most likely we're not going to see the Z Fighters much in Dragon Ball Super. They'll probably still be in it, but they won't be fighting that much. Gohan is what I really wanted to talk about today, because we are probably not going to see a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gohan, or Super Saiyan God Gohan at all. Gohan is like a touchy subject because he's a lot of people's favorite characters, and he used to be really cool back in the Cell Saga, but he became like a really bad in the Buu Saga. But then he became good again, like awesome, because of his potential being unleashed. So, in Resurrection of F, he became really bad again, as we've seen from the screenshots. And he's probably going to stay that way. He's probably going to stay as like a father, as a teacher. He's probably not going to become a fighter anymore. Gotenks, we might see a little bit. Goten and Trunks will definitely be in it, because I think that, personally, I think they'll be a big part. Not a big part, but I think since Goten and Trunks are basically the next generation of fighters, we've already seen Gohan doesn't really like fighting, so Goten and Trunks are next. So they will probably be in it like a lot. I could be wrong too. They could not be in it at all. But They could be in it a lot too. And now, Vegito. Do you think it's a possibility of seeing Vegito? Or even Gogeta? Technically, Gogeta's not canon because he's from movies. And none of the movies are canon. None of them fit into the timeline. You could argue a couple of them, like BoJack. But we're probably most likely not going to see Gogeta. But we could see Vegito. Or we could see a Super Saiyan God Vegito just calling themselves Gogeta. But for Vegito, maybe in the next series, later on, if they're fighting a bunch of gods or a bunch of really strong enemies, Vegeta and Goku might be like, it's our only choice. We have to fuse the Potara earrings. I don't know. But, or maybe they could do the fusion dance, but it could still turn out as Vegito. Because technically, Vegito's a fusion from the Potara earrings, but we've never actually seen what would happen if they did the fusion dance. So Akira Toriyama could do whatever he wants and make it Vegito if he wanted to. So that could happen in the new Dragon Ball series as well. And we will probably not see any returning enemies like we did in Resurrection of F. We probably won't see Cell, and we probably won't see Boo. And also, I think that Goku and Vegeta might be training under Whis the whole time throughout the series. Like, in the original Dragon Ball, they were training under Roshi. They could do something like that. And I think Beerus and Whis will be a big part of the series as well. Maybe they're trying to defend their universe or their universe or their galaxy. Like, they're part of it. But I just want to say thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.